This is Tenz from Tanzhub, and today I'm gonna show you some cool shock darts for map Ascent, and I'm gonna be coming up with all the maps across the Valorant, so stay tuned and now enjoy and try to learn these cool lineups for map Ascent. Here you go. Now starting with the attacker's side. The first arrow is for the behind the boathouse, so you will have to come in this corner right here and put your E arrow right in the gap like this and do a 2-bar.
Scanning ahead.
First I'm gonna show you with the reveal, and it will end. And for the second arrow, just aim for the wire on the wall and do a 2-bar, 1 bounce, and it will land directly there. So the molly will look something like this.
Shockdart.
And boom. The next arrow is for defender side Kabir. Come here and align with the dark spot like this. And aim just between the 2 points, like
right here.
These 2 points, and do a 2-bar. And for the next arrow, just aim there. There's a hump in the cloud. Just aim there and it will land directly there. So the volley will look like this. Do a 2-bar and a 1-bar, and it will land directly there if someone is peeking you with a snipe. The next arrow is for mid-market gate. Come here and put the second charge bar line above this dark spot and do a 2-bar, 1 bounce.
Revealing area.
And for the next, place your C hard line right on that and do a 1-bar, 1 bounce. So the volley will look like this.
They are.
2-bar, 1 bounce, and 1-bar, 1 bounce. And it will directly land on the head. The second arrow is from B lobby to mid Kabi. Come in this corner, align this wall like this, and put your charges bounce
right here.
0 right there like this, and do a full charge 2 bounce. And for the next one, aim anywhere there and do a 1 charge with jump.
There they are.
It will land directly on the face of the person. The volley will look like this. Sorry for that. And the volley will look like this. And another variation is from A lobby. Come in this corner and put your C hard line like this on the top of the kingdom and do a 2-bar. And put your left of the old drone and do a 1-bar, and it will land directly on the face. Now this is for A rafters. Come in this corner and put the right circle of old drone right there and do a 2-bar.
Scanning ahead.
And put the same circle in there and do a 1-bar, and it will land directly on the rafters if someone is peeking you with a vandal or a sniper. And the volley will look like this.
Shockdart.
Now this one's from mid top to mid market. Come in this corner and line this box with the wall right there and put the R in that spot right there and do a 2-bar. And for the next one, aim right there and do a 1-bar, and it will land directly on the top of the head. Next arrow is for the green boxes on A side. Come in this corner and put the A in that lump right there and do a 2-bar. And aim for the curve right there in the cloud and do a 1-bar, and it will land directly behind that green box.
No more to oppose us.
Next arrow is for behind the generators. Come in this corner and line your mouse hard line like this and do a full bar. And for the second arrow, line that part where it meets and do a 2-bar, and it will land directly behind the generator. The next arrow is for A main. If someone is peeking from your door, come in this corner and put the C above that triangle like this and do a 2-bar.
Revealing area.
and place for
Right
second
here.
arrow, place your diamond, left diamond in this corner like this, and do a one
Revealing
bar,
area.
and it will land directly on the gate. So the volley will look something like this. Two bar and a one bar. The next arrow is for brown
Right here.
boxes. Come in this corner and put the left diamond right on that part which is coming out of the cloud like this, and do a two bar.
Scanning ahead.
And for the next one, just put the letter H of charge below that part of the cloud and do a one bar.
Revealing area.
So it will kill anyone who's holding the brown box on A side, and the volley will look like this:
Shock
two
Dart.
bar and a one bar, and it will kill anybody who is holding that angle. Now some post plant for
Right here.
B side. Come in this corner. If you are holding B main, come in this corner and aim right there to the bottom left of the balcony and do a one bar, one bounce. And for the second arrow, put your charge line like this and just a tap right there. And if you are in B main, come in this corner and aim just
Right
right
here.
to that roof over there and do a
Revealing
two bar,
area.
two bounces, and it will land on the default. And for the next one, aim where
Scanning
the
ahead.
brown part meets the window and
Found
do a
them.
one bounce, two bar. It will land directly on the default, and volley will look something like this.
Shockdart.
Now on A side,
Right here.
come in this corner if you have planted it default, and
Right here.
put the curve on your herd line right there and do a
Scanning
one
ahead.
bar. And for the next, just
Revealing
aim for
area.
the tip and do a tap, and volley will look something like this: one bar
Shockdart.
and just a tap. Now if you have planted near the
Right
green
here.
box, come in this corner and put the bottom of the left diamond right there and do a one bar,
Revealing area.
and put the top
Right here.
left of your charge bar line like this and do a jump and tap,
Scanning ahead.
and it will land directly on the green box, and the volley will look like this: a one bar,
Shockdart.
jump and tap.
Shockdart.
Now for the defense. Now this arrow is from mid market to high top, I mean mid top. Come in this corner
Right here.
and put the left of your
Right
drone
here.
right there. And for the next arrow, I will show you. Do a two bar
Shockdart.
right there and put the herd line like this. It will fit directly, and do a one bar, and it will land on the top. Now the next arrow
Right
is
here.
from back of the B side to mid cubby.
Right
Put
here.
the dot of E right there and do a two bar, and put your second charge line like where this part is and do a one bar, and it will land directly in the mid cubby. Now this one's for mid
Right
link
here.
from mid pizza. Come in this corner and put your second finger's knuckle right there. It will fit perfectly like this, and do a two bar.
Scanning ahead.
And for the next one, put the right of your charge line in that corner and do a one bar,
Revealing area.
and it will land in mid link like this, and the volley will look something like this: do a two bar and now a one bar. Now this one's from A tree to mid link. Come in this corner, line like this, and put the line between your shock and old drone in that corner and do a 2 bar, and just aim for the gap in the tree
Shockdart.
and do a 1 bar, and it will land directly there. Now for the B side, come and line like this and put the arrow in E right there on the leaf
Revealing
and do a
area.
2 bar, and now
Right here.
aim on
Scanning
that
ahead.
part and do a 1 bar 1
There
bounce,
they
and
are.
it will land
There
directly
they are.
on the default. So the volley will look something like this. Put the arrow right there and aim for the part needs that, and boom. The next arrow is for default.
Right
Come in
here.
this corner and walk until that black box lines with the wall right there, and now put the
Right
first
here.
line of your charge bar line like this and do a 1 bar. That was one step.
Shockdart.
And for the second arrow, aim right there and do a 1 bounce 1 bar. So this will look something like this, and boom. Now this is from
Right
mid
here.
pizza to the green box on B side where some people hold. Come in this corner and aim right there on the
Revealing
lump of
area.
the cloud and do a 2 bar. And for the next arrow, place your right
Found them.
circle of old drone in that part of the wall where there is yellow
Shockdart.
and brown meats, and do a 1 bar,
Shockdart.
and it will kill anybody who's holding that corner. Now this is for
Right
B
here.
main. Come in this corner and put the A under the lamp and do a full bar double bounce, and for the next arrow aim for that part which is coming out of island and do a tap.
Trick shot.
Now this one's from A rafters to the green box. Come in this corner and put the curve on the HUD line like this in this corner and do a 1 bar.
Scanning ahead.
And for the next one, aim right there in the corner of
Found
the
them.
cloud and do a tap. So the volley will look something like this: a 1 bar
Shockdart.
and a tap. It will kill
Shockdart.
someone who's planting at green box. Now
Right
this is for default. Come in this corner and line yourself like this and put the top left of your charge bar like this
Revealing
and do a
area.
1 bar, and now put the bottom edge of your diamond left diamond
Found.
like
Scanning
this
ahead.
and do a tap, and
Scanning
it will
ahead.
land directly on the default. You can also use them
There they are.
as post plant if you are somehow ended in heaven. Do 1 bar and
Shockdart.
just a tap.